All right, I've been coached that I need to start filming everything in portrait, so, look at me, here I go. It's been a while since I filmed anything dealing with the shop and some of my personal projects. I had a series that I called Mostly Alone in My Backyard, and it was all about the shop, but it isn't all about the shop. Just ask my wife. So it's also about the backyard. One of the other big projects has been, if I can do this thing right, was the pergola. It turned into a big project. I used to have a deck right here. It started rotting out. I had to figure out how to change everything out on the bottom of these posts because they all started rotting. It looked like beavers got to them. So I'll show some of that footage and how I figured that out. So, because that was pretty interesting, but then I took the deck out and we put in this concrete, this stamped concrete, which I love. It's really nice. It's a lot healthier, it seems, for the house. I didn't rip all of the deck out. Still got some of the deck right over here that I left for the hot tub. My son and I, after I drained the hot tub, were able to slide it over all the way to the end of the existing little mini deck. The framework, just all the pressure treated stuff is still perfect, way overbuilt. So we're gonna have 5/4 by 6 decking down instead of the 2 by 5/4. Man, I'm screwing that all up. Anyway, we're getting some bigger stuff in here. I thought I would show how I fastened it before. I wanted hidden fasteners. I didn't want to show any of the screws or anything on the deck, so I used hidden fasteners before. And what I used was this system called Lumberlock. So it's like these little plastic biscuit joints. I used them years ago, probably about 15 years ago. You can still see some of them right here. And so what you have to do is you have to use a biscuit joiner, make your little slit in there, and then lay your decking down, slide it in there, and then you screw it down to the joist. And I think I have over 3,500 biscuit joints when I was using 5/4 by 4 material. So it took forever because you have to do a biscuit joint on both sides and so on, all the way down. It looked great when it was done, and after 15 years, I have to say these are the screws. They're really good shape. Most of them are coming right out without snapping, no rust, so good quality product. However, it's so labor intensive, I'm not planning on doing it again. So what I'm going to do now, lesson learned on the 5/4 by 4, is I'm going to be doing 5/4 by 6. I decided I wanted to go ahead and try these out using this camo gun right here, or device, and so it clamps right on to the 5/4. You drop a screw in on both sides, and then it's going to put a screw right into the bevel, right into the side there. So no biscuit joining. It's also going to space the boards properly, and it seems like a pretty good deal. The first boards that are up against the wall, I had to put in manually. I couldn't use the tool because it's right up against the wall like that. So I just put the screws in at a 45. I had to pre-drill them, but I think it'll go pretty quickly now from here. So I'll go ahead and show what I do, and I'll let you know how it turns out. Starting to get a little bit dark out, so I thought I'd talk about how it's going with the camo Marksman Pro XL that I've been using on the deck. I'm really happy with how it's laying out. You can hardly see the screw holes, they're in the corners. It looks really nice. It's going really fast. So yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I like how productive I'm able to be with it. It goes quickly. It lines up the screws every time, exact same way, exact same angle, exact same spot on the board, which you can hardly see at all. I like it so much, I think I'm gonna donate the tool to our business, and we'll start using them on our jobs, on the decks that we build on our structures. So there you have it. I'm out.